Yes, you can. You can turn anything, any knowledge that you have into a lucrative business or business online. So today, that's what I want to talk about. I want to blow up that myth that's keeping many, many, many smart people from making money online because they think, oh, I don't know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do online? You do not need to have a fancy degree. You don't need a huge following, or you don't need that magical unicorn skill to start a business online. Hi, I'm Maria. I help ambitious people who are over 40 and others too, if they're interested, in to create a profitable business online or extra income streams with digital marketing, affiliate marketing, lead generation from scratch, even if they've never done any of this, and with no fluff, just results. Because you know what? To start a business online, all you need is something that you know and a way to share it. And there's other ways, but this is what I want to talk about today because seriously, in 2025, the tools we have makes it so much easier. It's so much easier to get things done now. So if you can explain how to bake uh, a cake, fix a leaky faucet, organize a closet, or in organize it, clean up, whatever you can do, dog care, anything. So it can spark joy. You can monetize it. Anything that can help people get happy in something that they're doing or spark some joy or change a problem, fix a problem, anything like that. So let's put this way. If your neighbor or your cousin or friend, coworker or anything has ever come over and helped you because you needed some help, you needed to learn how to do something better, or if you've watched a YouTube video that has taught you a skill that you needed, then you already know how to do this. Maybe you have a slight angle, but hey, you could do the same thing because not everyone can explain or attract the same person as the other person. So even if both of you are speaking about the same thing or teaching about the same thing, does not mean that it would be received the same way. So don't worry that there's so many people talking about, how to bathe the dog or how to shampoo your hair or anything like that. I don't know. Just keep doing you. So the real question is, do I have something to sell? The real answer is, am I ready to package it and share it? Now that's where it comes in. But fortunately for you, the idea of affiliate marketing is very, very, very good because you don't have to package anything. All that is done for you unless you want to. So you can go either way with this. Here's the way you can start though. If you want to start thinking about which way I want to use one of my skills is write down about 5 things people have asked you to help them with or teach them about or talk about in the last year, like 5 things that people ask you about. What they know that you're that go-to person. It could be something as simple as how do you keep your house plants alive? Or how do you do TikTok videos so fast? Some people really have those skills and they can show someone else how to do it. I know a gentleman who has put together a complete TikTok empire where he teaches people how to use TikTok because he's gotten very, very, very good at it. So things like that. So even how do you stretch your grocery bill? There's people, of course, that teach you how to use coupons. I'm being, more so talking about all kinds of stuff, not just online because, coupon shopping, you can do that online too, I guess. I don't know. What I just one of my friends literally built a paid online course or a community course type of thing, teaching people how to meal prep and how to meal prep for kids. I was just listening to something about that on the newscast or something. She didn't invent the meal prep. No, It's, like I said, it's just how it's packaged. She just has a system that worked, and other parents have asked about it because even though you're doing the same thing or the same, so to speak, title, meal prep. It's how you prepare your meals. How do you come about it? How you come across. So your solution is a little bit different than someone else. So you also can share and be different than someone. There is what most people want to do is overcomplicate things. So you do not need to recreate or create a giant $500 course to start. Instead, you, like I said yesterday, and I said all week, you can create a small, like a micro solution to a problem, a short video, a quick PDF, like a PDF guide to something, some one part of the problem. So a single how-to workshop. It doesn't have to it have that 10,000-foot view. It could just have a small, solution, a solution to one issue. This is what builds the trust. This is people see you, that you see you and know that you know your stuff, and they want more. We've talked about this before. Think um, TikTok, Instagram Reels, or carousels, or even free webinars. Those are really good. Or free coaching one-on-one. And here's the magic in 2025. Our creator tools have made it so much easier. So you can actually create subscription platforms. You can go live and have live shopping on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. AI can also create content to save you hours. So now we're talking about even more ways that you can use that knowledge or that expertise to get it across to other people or package it and sell it in a certain way. Once you've given away enough value, enough free value, people are start saying, okay, but can you teach me more? Then that's when you get deeper solutions. And that's where you can get paid and you could start offering mini courses, workshops for pay, and affiliate products that solve the problem. Now, the affiliate product, you can use that. Like if you have a skill, then combine it. A skill or something that you already are known for and you already provide that solution for people, and people come to you and they know you're the expert, then you can find an affiliate product that goes along with that or that actually enhances what you already know. So, for example, if you are giving out free Canva design tips, your paid offer could be a ready-made template bundle or a 2-hour design workshop. So, because some people, Canva is great, but sometimes it's harder to figure out how do you use it? What do you do there? So if you have some type of something like that, you can really benefit and help someone else. So if you don't have your own products yet, you can promote a trusted affiliate. It's faster and you still get paid. And that's what I'm talking about. It's so much easier that way. You don't need 1 million followers for this work at all. You just need about 100 to 1,000 people. We talked about that yesterday. And that's why my mission 1,000 is to generate 1,000 people in a community that will really fuel the community and help each other. And also, that is one way that you yourself can build a business, is to have a community of 1,000 people. And that really brings in what you need to do for your business. So seriously, one engaged community can be a full-time business all on its own. I've seen it happen and I'm building mine right now. If you're interested, I have the link in the description. And so this is the new economy. Knowledge is currency. And people who learn to package and share their own knowledge um, will win in the long run because their future is secure with that. Whether you're 18 or 80, the opportunity is here. And now that's the only wrong move is just waiting. It's just waiting around until, oh, you know what, everything's perfect. When I learned this skill, that skill. No, even though I'm talking about teaching like micro skills, you can also have your own micro learnings. Let's call them that way, because you're learning all this stuff, but if you try to learn it all at once, it's not going to work. So just like you're providing that information to someone, on a micro level, you just give them a small amount of the information at a time. And you can even put it together in kits, like have a series of different solutions, but put them together and have individually or put them together as a kit. So if you want to turn knowledge into income, you can join my VIP community at community.wealthbuild360.com. It's in the link. And that way you could find resources, training, and a group of people who are actually cheering you on. And one thing is we can even talk about accountability. That seems to be very important too sometimes. So if you missed my last the actual launch for Mission 1000, we did that on the 12th, but I will be having more information about that. Right now, we don't have one coming up. Another informational meeting about what is this idea that community is what builds and grows your business. And that's what's happening now. And you know I'm right, because if you're watching the growth of community, especially like on school and other platforms, you know that people are really trying to get back to where they were before, where you could communicate with other people and get input. But in the meantime, just remember that yes, can you can profit, and you can get something moving and turn a knowledge that you have, an expertise, a skill, into a paying business. And it's easy. Just get out there and you can do that. You can do it on various platforms. But if you need structure to that and understanding how that works and a system, then yes, indeed, join my community, because it is linked to more people. And then that way we can get it done. All right. Take care. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.